Hi friends, in this video let's talk about how to find out the nth highest salary in the SQL by using subqueries. So the other way is you can easily identify the nth highest salary using CTE as well. But in the other video we already talked about that. Now in this video let's talk about how to identify a nth highest salary using subqueries. First let me show you the table structure which I have here. If you see this, I have an employee table, so which are of having 6 rows with of salaries 12,500, 12,000, 8,000, 9,000 and 4,000. If you see, these are the list of salaries which I have in my table. Now let me write a subquery to identify the nth highest salary. See, if I want a top first salary or first highest salary, then I can easily calculate how to identify first highest salary. So let me write a query, select, first write from emp. Now let me write the columns. What are all the columns I need? Emp name, comma, salary. Let me write a top one so that I'll get only top one. Yeah, top one, salary, order by salary, DSA, descending order. So if you see this, here I'll get the top first highest salary. So if you see in my table, let me run both the queries at a time. If you see this, I'll be getting the top highest salary in my table. So if you see all the salaries here, 12,500 is the first salary. Here to get the first topmost salary, it is easily I can write with a single SQL query. I don't need to write a subquery to get the first highest salary. Now, so if I want second highest, let us assume it, I need second highest or any other highest, let us say third highest, and so on. So for these kind of values, you may need to write a subqueries. First, let me explain one by one. First, I'll write a inner query, then I'll write a main query to explain in a better way. Now let me write first. So first I'll identify the second highest salary. Okay, now let me write it. Top two, let me write first from emp. Yeah, what are all the columns I need? Top two, emp name, comma, salary. Okay, now I am going to put a salary order by salary descending. Okay, now with the help of this query, I'll be getting top two salaries. So top first salary is 12,500, top second salary is 12,000. But here I need only second highest. Okay, now let's go back to that. Let me write a one more query on the top of this query. So select. Okay, so let me put this way from. Okay, here let me put this way. I'm keeping this as a subquery. Now I'm going to name it as a sub, so that to say it is a subquery. Okay, order by. So here I need to make it as a salary, order by salary ascending. Okay, so I'll tell you why I'm making as ascending here. Now first let me put the columns. What are all the columns I need? Top one, so emp name, comma, salary as second highest salary. So I'm just keeping a alias name. Now let me run this query. So if you see this, this is the query for second highest salary. Let me run this. See, if you see this, so I have a Chris is a particular employee name and his salary is 12,000. Now this is the second highest salary. Now if I run all the three queries at a time, if you see, this is the, now first one is the first highest salary, second one is the second highest salary. If you see the table, so 12,500 is the first highest salary, second highest salary in the result is 12,000. So I will be getting, now let me go for a third highest salary. Okay, so let me write a similar kind of queries. So here this is for, let me remove here from here. Okay, so that is for second highest salary. Now this is the third highest salary. Okay, so let me write in the similar way. First let me write a subquery here, select top three. Let me write first from emp, order by salary DSC top 3. I'm going to make now MP name comma salary. Now if you see this, here I will be getting top 3 salaries. Top 3 salaries. So John 12,500, Chris 12,000 and Gary 9,000. You see now, here I will be getting top 3 salaries, but I need a third highest salary. Now then how to write this? So let me write a main query, select, okay, from, so here I will be keeping as a, this as a subquery, okay, so I'm giving a name as sub, okay, order by salary descending order. Now what are all the other columns I need? So top 1 EMP name comma salary. See, I'm going to name it as a, this as a third highest salary. Yeah. So if you see this, let me run this query. So here I will be getting third highest salary as 9,000. So now let me make this as a first highest salary so that you can easily get. Let me run all the queries in one time. Okay. So now let me run all these queries in one shot, and also I'll order by this as sal DSC. Okay. Now if I run all the queries, now I'll be getting. So this is a table, first table, I'll be getting the salaries in a orderly manner. So 12,500 first salary, second highest salary is 12,000, third highest salary is 9,000. So let me cross verify, did I get the same values or not? Now if you go to the John, first highest salary is 12,500, it is correct, absolutely matching. Now let me go to the second highest salary is 12,000, here it is matching. Now let me go to the third highest salary as 9,000, exactly it is matching. So this is how we'll identify the highest salaries in a particular table. If you want nth highest salary, you need to replace that with a nth number, maybe 10th, 15th or whatever the number you want, you need to put here, here and here. So wherever you want, so that there you need to put that particular number in that particular highest salary mark. Now, so in this scenario, here we will be writing a subqueries. So without writing a subquery, so I will tell you how to identify a highest salaries. So that is possible with the help of the CTE. That is possible with the help of the CTE. Now let me write a CTE here. So I will be writing the CTE with the help of the with keyword. Okay. Now with salaries, I am keeping salaries as a CTE name, and what are all the columns you need, I am going to put that here. So here I'll be keeping as a rank, salary rank. So I'll explain you more. Salary underscore rank is the column I'm keeping here, comma salary. Yes. So here I will be writing my query. Okay. Select from, again I will be putting table name first so that I can do later. Okay. Select. So dense rank over of order by salary. So here I will be making as a name as salary underscore rank, comma salary. Okay. So now let me write it. Select star from salaries where salary rank equal to, what is the rank you want, you need to do it here. Order by salary, here I will be putting as DESC. Okay. Now, so now let me run this. So if you see, if you keep one means that is the first highest salary, this is the one value you should get it. Okay. Let me run this. Yeah, 12,500. Now let me run all the queries in one shot. Okay. See, this is the first highest salary is, let me put it goes actually here where I need to add a go. So that's very go. Now let me run this. Yeah, if you see the first highest salary is 12,000, here I will be getting 12,000. Now let me go to the second highest salary. So if you want second highest salary, simply instead of the salary underscore rank, you need to put, instead of 1, you need to put 2. So let's run for 2. Now let's run this. Yes, here you will be getting 12,000. Salary rank is 12,000. So here 12,000 and 12,000 is matching. Yes. Now with the help of the CTE, you can easily you can easily identify the salary. Whatever the salary, highest salary you want, you can easily identify. Now if you want a third highest salary, so let's go to the 3. Let's run this. Now what is the third highest salary? 9,000, 9,000, it is matching. So this is how we'll write the CTE to identify the highest salaries. Nth highest salary means if you want a 10th highest salary, simply you are keeping 10 here. So 10 means 10, like whatever the highest salary you want, you need to put 1, 2, 3, that number here itself. So this is how we will write with the help of the CTE. Here if you see here I have used a dense rank. So dense rank is a function, SQL default function, which will help us to identify which will help us to give a consecutive number to this salaries based on this function. Here I am ordering based on the salary, descending order. For each and every salary, it is going to give you the particular rank. Now let me run the fourth. If you have a same figure, you will be getting same rank for those two values. Let me run this. For a particular fourth rank, I will be getting two salaries because of I have two salaries with the same figure. Now if I run for fifth, so here I will be getting one salary only, because only one salary is defined for the fifth rank. Because if you see, if you go to the employee table, I have two salaries this defined for the with the same value. That's the reason why. So rank is 4 for 8,000. Now fifth rank again goes to the 4,000. So there are some people, so here they will use row number and all, but that is wrong. Better you need to go for a dense rank only. Dense rank is the one which will give you the correct highest salaries. Whatever the number you want, it will give you. In this example, we talked about how to identify a nth highest salary by using subqueries and by using CTEs. Here CTE is the one which really helps us to give you the result in a very faster manner. But the result, there is no change in the result, but performance point of view, CTE is the best one. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please keep subscribe to our videos and provide your valuable feedback in the comments section. Thank you.